Frankie Avalon on Me Lost Youth. Venus, which is as good a way as any, as describing our next guest, Carolynne Poole.
Hello.
You're welcome, Carolynne. Thank you for coming in on a Sunday.
Thanks
Should be
for
lying
having
down
me.
in a darkened room, shouldn't you, and taking it easy.
I should, definitely.
And instead, you're expected to talk to an old geezer. So we've been playing that record, the new record of yours, I Love You But Shut Up, and people love it. So we thought it'd be nice if you came in and talked to us.
Thanks for having me in. It's
So
my
tell
pleasure.
us about yourself. You've got a new single called Standing on Top of the World.
I do, yeah. It's out on the 25th of September.
Yeah.
It's a bit different to Shut Up. It's not quite as aggressive.
Well, I mean, which reflects your character more?
Both of them, really. A lot of the songs that I write are very tongue-in-cheek, but Standing on Top of the World is more of a sensitive song. So it's more of a, I guess, from the heart than I Love You But Shut Up was.
Yeah.
It's more about a situation rather than a person. Yeah. But yeah, I guess both of them reflect me, really.
So you started singing early. You fronted a 5-piece country band at the age of 14, some 5 years ago.
Yes, just a short time ago. Yeah, I joined my first country band when I was 14.
So who told you you were a good singer? Who said you should have a band, you should join a band?
Well, I've been singing since I was little, and I used to practice singing in my dad's car to his Eagles cassettes, and I'd lock myself in there and practice singing. And then my family, I've always been into country music. They're the crazy family with the cowboy hats and the Stetsons that used to go around the clubs and, you know, dance to the line dancing. And I followed along with them. And my auntie, actually, she was the one that said you should sing country music and join a band. And I was like, no. But she took me along to see a local act who I ended up joining that band. And she took me in to sing with them, and I sung a Mary Chaplin Carpenter song, Facing the Wall, because I didn't want anybody to look at me while I was singing. And I was only 14, and he said, you know what, why don't you join this band? And he kind of taught me to sing. It was a band called Sundown. He taught me to harmonise, and I took it from there, really.
Yeah, and successfully.
Yeah, so far.
Are you happy the way things have gone so far?
Yeah, it's been quite a turbulent decade, songwriting and singing. I mean, I signed as a writer when I was 21 and wrote for other artists first. And as a country artist in the UK, it's been very difficult breaking through with all the commercial acts that obviously are on the radio every day. And yeah, it helped me a lot, you know, doing some high-profile shows, and that really was more of a manoeuvre for me to bring attention to what I was doing as a country artist. So yeah, but it's been good so far.
So you've lowered your sights and come on here.
Oh, lowered my sights? Absolutely not. No, this is brilliant.
We're delighted to have you with us. And as I say, the first record that we played by I Love You But Shut Up was a great success, and I'm sure the next one's going to be the same. So is that what you're going to sing first for us?
I'm actually going to do a little acoustic version with my boys here, John and Jeff.
Hi, John and Jeff.
Hi.
These are my guys
The boys
from my
are here.
band. Yep. Brought the big dogs with me.
The hot dogs.
Yeah, the hot dogs. I've dragged them down all the way from near Middlesbrough, so it's been they're out of the waters here.
Oh, no.
But
we're all soft down here in the south.
well, I'm a Yorkie, you see, so
I see. So you like a nice cup of tea
I do a Yorkshire brew, definitely,
and a pud.
and a Yorkshire pudding. Yes.
Good for you. Could we persuade you to sing for us?
You could. This is actually an acoustic version of Standing on Top of the World, so I hope you enjoy.
Your brand new single. Here it comes.
All of the things that remind me of you still burn. I'm messed up, I'm tired, I'm worn. And all of the things that I changed for the worse no more. I'm piecing me back, and I know now that I'm finally free, I can see I've released you, and I'm standing on top of the world. I can move heaven and earth. Now I'm released from your hurt, and I'm starting to breathe once again. You're the one gasping for air. into the nightmare that's woken me up. Now I am awake and I'll say that it's you that's scared. I know when enough is enough. Now that I'm finally free, I can see I've released you. Oh, and I'm standing on top of the world. I can move heaven and earth. Now I'm released from your hurt, and I'm starting to breathe once again. You're the one gasping for air. Now that the tables have turned, I'm standing on top of the world. Ooh. I'm not broken. And I'm standing on top of the world. I can move heaven and earth. Now I'm released from your hurt. Oh, and I'm starting to breathe once again. You're the one gasping for air. Now that the tables have turned, I'm standing on top of the world. Standing on top of the world. Standing on top of the world. I'm standing on top of the world.
Carolynne Poole. That's a big voice.
It's a bit early for me, this.
No, well, I wouldn't like to hear you when you're rested. Because,
Thank
you know, would you call yourself a soprano or a contralto?
A soprano, really. Well, it depends. I've got quite a thick lower register as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, this it's really weird because singers usually only sing after 6 o'clock at night. That's when they sound better.
Well, you break the rule of a lifetime because you sound okay to me at around about 12:30. Well done. So what about the album? Is that ready to release?
Well, we're working on the album at the minute. We're hoping to have a release around Mother's Day.
Is it your own compositions?
It's all my own material, yeah. I've been writing with some great writers on there, but predominantly it's all my writing. So I mainly work with a group of writers in Swansea called The Elements. So I write most of my songs with them, and a lot of the songs on there are things that we've done together. But I did write a few of them in America. I went to America last year and spent a few months there writing and just enjoying the American life.
Yeah.
So I spent some time in Nashville, which was great for me because I got to experience, a lot of the musicians over there because they just live and breathe country music.
And the talent is extraordinary in Nashville.
Exceptional. But for me, I decided I didn't want to record the album over there because I'm English and I'm really proud of being English, and I didn't want to try and be American. So what I really wanted to do was to bring that influence back over here and put it into my music and work with these guys, my band that have been playing country music all their lives and gigging up and down the country, and just really try and bring some focus onto the country music scene here in England.
Yeah, well, of course, country music is on the up in
It
Britain,
is.
undoubtedly.
Yeah.
In the last couple of years.
We all love
particularly.
country, but we don't know we do. That's what I think.
Well, the Irish have always loved country music, for instance. I mean, the big stars in Ireland have always been Jim Reeves and people like that.
Yeah.
So, you're coming... This country's come a bit late to country music, but it's on the rise.
It is, and we've got a lot of great country artists that are coming through at the minute, like the Shires and Ward Thomas, and we're bringing a lot of attention to country music, which is good. So hopefully that will just continue.
Well, what about performing live? Are you going to be touring? Are you going to be appearing on stage?
Yeah, we're just, my management and I at the minute are just putting together a little tour for us to get out there and showcase the album to the public. For me, that's the best because I love performing live, and my live shows are quite energetic. So you'll have to come to one.
Yeah.
I'm sure you come.
Well, I'm an old geezer. It might be too energetic for me.
No, it won't. It won't.
Yeah, and I don't know what it'll do to Nick Stewart. But there you are.
He's been to one. That's my manager, if anybody's listening.
He's not ready for that. But I'm sure it'll be fantastic. It's really nice to see you. And as I say, you've got a great voice.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having us.
I'm going to ask you to sing again.
Yes, we've got a little cover for you today, actually.
Yeah, Supremes.
Yeah, it's not quite as up-tempo as that, though. It's a little countrified version we've done of one of their songs.
Stop in the Name of Love?
Yeah, Stop in the Name of Love. So I hope you enjoy our version.
I'm sure we will. Carolynne Poole.
Baby, baby, I'm aware where you go. Each time you leave my door, I watch you walk down the street, knowing that some other love you're gonna meet. But this time before you run to her, leaving me alone and hurt. Think it over, haven't I been good to you? Think it over, haven't I been sweet to you? Stop in the name of love before you break my heart. Stop in the name of love before you break my heart. Think it over, yeah. Won't you think it over? I'm aware you're secluded nights, or maybe even seen her once or twice, but always her sweet expression worth much more than my love and affection. But this time before you leave my arms and rush off into all of her charms, think it over, haven't I been good to you, baby? Think it over, haven't I been sweet to you? Stop in the name of love before you break my heart. Stop in the name of love before you break my heart. Think it over, yeah, baby. Won't you think it over? Tried so hard to be patient, hoping you'll stop this infatuation. But oh, each time you are together, I am so afraid that I'll be losing you forever. Stop in the name of love before you break my heart. Oh, baby, stop in the name of love before you break my heart. Think it over, yeah, baby. Think it over, haven't I been sweet to you?
What a great version. Well
very
done.
much.
Lovely. Carolynne Poole with assembled musicians. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you for
you, Tim.
joining us. Really nice to see you. Come again.